О, да, я отгадал. Рики будет комментатором сидеть. Йо-йо.
Да, привет, Дака.
Сакура.
Передаем тебе эстафету.
Давай.
Да, Шафик, спасибо, что присоединился. Было очень приятно.
Ага, да, спасибо тоже.
Удачи.
Комментирую.
Так, надеюсь, у меня все нормально работает. Только настроил новую звуковуху. Ощущается, что немного проседает на некоторых моментах голос, но в принципе нормально.
Considered to be a level.
A stage, yeah.
Yeah, a stage. Because there's a couple of places that you can go that you can't actually complete anything.
Короче, игра Street Boyz для PlayStation 2.
Cool. Right, so I'm gonna switch to Genji. Right, so in order to enter this stage, we got some text we've got to go through,
да,
then an escaped conflict.
ну я просто громко буду
Don't let us
говорить
get
и
this time.
на
The only
этом
way to get in there is
сойдемся.
to get captured, okay? Take off a weapon, quiet court, or I won't go.
Да.
I won't go. I won't go.
You have to take of a weapon, not take.
Короче,
like, put away your weapons. It's take.
что удивительного в этом игре, в этой игре, так это то, что игра является одной из таких вот древнейших инди-игр, можно так сказать. Потому что это вот эта серия, которая она принадлежит, по-моему, она называется Simple 2000. Simple 2000. Про студию разработчика ничего не говори, иначе призовешь древнее зло. Короче, Simple 2000 это серия, которая занималась, в которой выходили, короче, сборники вот таких вот игр от различных простых разработчиков, короче, от Индии. Японская, так сказать, додзин-сцена, или даже не знаю, с чего к этому подойти. Да.
We started noticing that the game had like ILs. Also, there's 5 buttons here. You have to press the third one. There's no indication of which one to press.
И это очень прикольная игра. Типа, представьте, ее сделали прям совсем чуть человек, и можно сказать, своего рода фановая такая игруха. Раннер говорит, что, ну, вернее, комментатор Рики говорит, что у них есть, короче, индивидуальные уровни, вот, спидраны, и они очень хорошо оптимизированы. Так, тут нам, пожалуй, пригодится. Да, мы в этом марафоне будем более безопасно идти. И у нас пошел босс, которого мы очень легко завалили.
Adds so much time to the IGT into the run.
Yeah, it counts for the IGT, so you cannot watch that like little dance he does or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Да, говорят, короче, они все время, так сказать, сравнивают с индивидуальными ранами, так сказать, рассказывают про каждый уровень.
I don't know why. It's literally Mayuki is like the partner for all the quick kills on all the bosses except that one. It just does not work.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, so that's why we start like that.
Right.
For better menuing.
So you might notice I come into the same stage again. There's actually 2 exits to this stage. There's another boss fight in this one, which we need to go and do. So I'm going to run over again.
Тут есть 2 выхода с этого этапа, и можно сделать очень легкий прыжок, просто прыгаем прямо перед решеткой, и это очень легко нас клипает. Просто максимально бесплатный клип.
Grabbing a chest which has a key in it, which plays a cutscene which takes the handcuffs off of us. But if you just go through that loading zone, the game assumes you picked up the key, so you're out of the handcuffs anyway. Oh, dude, no chair of shame. Let's go.
Нажимаем кнопочку там.
Like you can very easily pick it up, and we call it the chair of shame.
Yeah, chair of shame.
Что меня подкрутили по громкости? Можно и не кричать.
Before we go, the enemy stench is stronger than usual. We made it, or let's split up. Just make it.
They really complicated the like yes and no prompts in this game. Like I don't know why.
Alright, so this is a different type of quick kill. I'm gonna run to the left here. Do 3 hits, then do that. Ooh,
Let's
easy.
go.
And,
Easy.
And what that does is there's another way you can do that where you charge up
Побеждаем
your heavy
босса.
attack, but that actually adds a bit of lag onto the game, and it saves like a small amount of time to just kill
Тут,
him.
короче, так сказать,
And,
НГ плюс
one of these
атака,
tech that we
которая
thought was just a
просто
meme at
уничтожает.
first is
Вот
you can
вы
actually hold
могли не
multiple
заметить,
directions on the
но
map and move
боссы
in
все
directions
уничтожаются
at once, so you can use
мгновенно.
that to
Это
turn
потому,
the
что нас
first, like,
супер оверпаверит.
pixels of, like, all the corners.
Yeah, and you can do that to moonwalk on the map
Yeah.
as well. You can literally hold like
Атаки.
left on the D-pad and spin the whole stick around. He'll still move left, but you'll start like spinning in circles. Maybe you can show that later.
Yeah, I will.
Remember.
Right, so this is Gurren Street. This is the stage when we all kind of went, yes, this is the game.
This is the one.
Because this stage's music.
Oh, we gotta
is
hear
just
this. We gotta
so
hear
good.
this.
Очень крутая музыка на этом этапе.
Oh.
Every time.
Раннеры, его комментаторы, они просто наслаждаются этим моментом. Посмотрите на людей в зале, они уже трясутся. Они уже кайфуют. Но вся музыка закончилась. Не успели, так сказать, скинуть ваш сюрприз.
Rebel has a weapon called the True Wooden Katana, which adds like a ton of strength.
It's
like,
plus 15. It's ridiculous.
You have like base 15 strength as well. So
У нас огромная сила, огромные
so it almost
параметры
doubles your
силы.
strength. Like you really
По
need
сути,
this
игра
sword for
такая,
boss.
что ли, битэмапчик
Sometimes you can get like jabbed and you'll still keep the sword, but if you get like a
с
knockdown, you will
какой
lose the sword. And
прокачкой.
most of the boss fight quick kills aren't
Ну,
possible
короче, и такое
with that
вот
strength and with the sword.
древняя японская Индия. Даже Индия-то это, наверное, есть термины получше, но вот чтобы вы все понимали, давайте условимся, что это типа Индия. И игра, да, как бы засунули туда всего и сразу. Получился фан. Вообще рекомендую, так сказать, ознакомиться с вот этой серией Simple 2000, там Simple 1000. То есть это, короче, реально сборники вот игр от маленьких разработчиков. То есть такая вот специальная программа, которая помогала им выпускать свои игры. Вот, из которых очень много, так сказать, крутых игр выросло. То есть, например, Rus Defense Force, которая тогда еще по-другому называлась. Конечно. Так, секунду, у меня картошка горит.
You could do that and you'll get every form of movement that you can want, and it just messes so much up in this game. Luckily, we get to go back into Gurren Street because there's another boss fight here, so we're going to go back in again, listen to the music.
Oh, based.
Based every time. The fact you have to go in twice is always hype. Yeah.
We have to go back to just the first 3 stages 2 times. Both of those have 2 exits. But
I think I actually do a different route to the rest of you. I go hospital after this.
Oh, okay. All right. No, well, okay, yeah, okay, right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, just there's 3 stages overall that have revisits.
Yeah.
And one of them is a very notorious revisit. We'll have to like tell the story of that.
Oh god, we'll have to go into that one.
Yeah,
That's
high school.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get caught either time though. I meant that
Ну,
that's
всё
actually a lot
нормально,
harder than it
картошку
looks to
спас.
jump up onto that box.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to kick at like the very peak.
Yeah.
Да, есть, значит, картошка вредная. Неправда. Не есть еще вреднее.
Right, so,
Я много не
what I
ел,
tried to do
можно
when I was
покушать.
first in this part, when I went through the door at the end,
Не
there's
ожидал, конечно, что
actually
этот раунд
a
начнется
slight
так
seam
рано.
that you can slip through to
Так и не
basically
успел
run
покушать
behind where the
сегодня.
loading zone is. I'm going to try and do it again because it's just funny.
Yeah, you can literally bypass the loading zone.
Так, ну, бежит.
By the way, the camera is also basically,
Камера, конечно,
it's
очень
kind of consistent
смешная.
'cause it depends on where you're moving and
Она,
where
в
you
принципе,
are when you
довольно
move.
стабильная в том плане, что мы движемся в определенное направление, и
By the way,
камера, в
when
принципе,
you
поворачивается
hold, like, let's just say
туда.
up, and then the camera changes on you. If you keep holding up and keep it very steady, he'll keep running the same direction. So it makes no sense. You're holding up, but like.
Но иногда камера может нас
Oh, there we go,
затроллить.
yeah.
And then you can run around here, but you can't do anything apart from go in the loading zone.
It's completely useless.
Yeah, it's completely useless. There's nothing back there. We tried to go around everywhere.
So we got an alternate exit we need to go
Сделали
through.
небольшой глич,
These cones
залезли
are
куда не
horrible
следует,
for the eye. You
и
can get
он,
stuck
в
so
принципе,
hard.
бесполезный.
These cones are-
Типа софтлок.
Oh, the cones.
Cones.
Oh.
И
The cones.
They got us again.
Right, so
опять
while I'm just
зацепляться за
running through the end of
конусы.
the stage, basically avoiding
Не
some
везет.
Molotov guys and stuff. If you got anything you want to talk about on donations, Zet, while I'm just getting to the end of this, feel free to go ahead.
I will gladly do that. We have a couple of excited persons here who have donated to
Ох уж этот платформинг в старых битэмапах.
raising funds for Azima Fonden and Paisy donates $10, saying, "Time for the best run. Good luck, Rebel. Street Boys."
Да, так говорят, Street Boys!
Big the
Street
Dave
Boys!
donates $10, saying,
Уличные
"Street
парни.
Boys."
О боже,
And
как это
Ananas
круто на
donates
лайве, на вот в
$25,
этом,
saying, "Street
на
Boys."
ивенте вживую видеть, как наконец-то вот спустя многих вот этих ивентах, которые все были онлайновыми, вот можем посмотреть на этих парней в зале, они кричат Street Boys! О да, вот это вот вайб. Вот именно такой и должна быть Еса. Просто и в чате Еса сейчас просто все спамят Street Boys.
Because the lagless strat can still cause lag. That's the lagless strat and still got lag.
Yeah.
You have to do it so precise to not get any lag there, because lag adds to the IGT in this game. Oh, this is
Великолепная игра.
We're gonna go over here. We're gonna jump over this door. Clip straight
Я
over.
добавлю ее, так
And then,
сказать,
so this
в
entire
свою
stage is based on
библиотеку
opening
PS2
blue,
игр.
red walls. We don't need to do any of
Надо
that. We just
нарыть
clip through all the doors
это.
and everything, so
У меня
we're
есть
gonna go around
некоторые
here.
игры
We
из
want you
серии
so she gets
Simple
distracted by
2000.
these guys. And then there are these two girls here, so we're going to try and bait them all the way to the other side. And this is among the Street Boys runners. I've kind of messed up there, but it's fine.
Он
So,
сказал Among Us,
if you can
да?
get her all the way to
Ладно.
the end of this, you can actually do what we like to call the 49 clip,
Yeah.
which is the like impossible one. I need to hit her before she does
Так,
it.
ну нам тут мешают
Yeah,
немного
so
враги,
get up, please.
да.
Thank you. Right, so
Нам нужен, так сказать, нужно сделать специфический
Oh, it was very close.
it's
Glitch.
fine. It's fine.
Don't kill her.
Oh, she killed it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There is a backup. for
Окей,
it.
не
So you go
получается,
here,
не получается.
Press the button. That opens
Не
the door.
смогли, так сказать,
And then
клипнуться
what
в
you can
дверь,
do is you can
приходится
go
ее
around here.
открывать.
Run past these guys. There are some lovely men down here. You can just be like, come here. Grab him, and this is a throw clip, so you can just stand next to the wall, throw him at the wall, and he'll push you straight through.
Отлично, найс, найс. Просто в
And
триггер
what I was trying to
улетели.
do with the female is say females have weird hitboxes in this, so
Okay.
you have to throw them at extremely precise angles to get clips. But the males, you know, you can throw them like down the Nile River, like 15 miles away from where you need to be, and you'll probably get through the wall. It doesn't matter.
Вот, тут с мужиком как-то лучше работает этот клип, если его кидать.
Yeah, we use Moki just to get rid of those two guys, and we're gonna. Oh, I get caught there. Then gonna grab the Thug Monthly magazine to give us some of our meter, and we're gonna go up the.
Да,
stairs.
мы
So this
тут,
is just
короче,
a boss fight with just a
взяли
bunch of enemies,
пополнение
but in order to
нашего
make it
метра. В
consistent,
общем-то, это единственное, что мы собираем. Все-таки НГ плюс ран. У нас все, что нужно в игре, есть, но наша шкала
So
хита,
sick.
она кончается.
There we
Вот.
go.
А она нам нужна, чтобы
Yeah,
вот
that
делать
was
вот
good.
такие вот
Very tough stage.
запилы,
Yeah.
вот такие вот
Right,
спешл
Right, so
мувы
we're coming up on
активировать,
Subway.
просто
Subway's another really
аннигилировать
difficult
все
stage.
босс-файты одним
Genuinely, when
ударом.
we say these stages are kind of hard, we actually mean it for all of them.
This one is particularly tough because the first half of the level just honestly feels unfinished. There's a bunch of bikes that are coming at you, and they have random sort of seemingly random delays as to when they like drive forward. If you get hit, you lose the sword. If you lose the sword, the boss is way slower.
Yep.
You can lose 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's pretty rough.
Yeah, and like
Also the drums, the drums on this is like amazing. Like
yep.
Говорят, тут много неприятных моментов нас тут могут
here's the bikes.
So even though it looks
отбить
like I have just been running through
клюшками,
these, like,
да,
stages,
и
if I-
вот,
if
вот
I
эти,
had
не,
to
вот
take
эти
really
байкеры,
we
они
lose
нас могут,
15
короче,
points of
зацепить.
strength. And
И
every boss
если мы
becomes
получим удар, то мы
exceedingly
потеряем меч,
There is a
и
backup to
тогда
do
мы
this boss
будем
without
делать
the sword, which I do know
босс-файт
how to do, but
очень
it
долго.
does lose quite a bit of time. So we pick this up here. This is another Thug Monthly magazine. We carry this all the way through to the boss because we don't need to use our super anywhere else.
Yeah, so it might seem
Аккуратно
like he's running,
проходит,
like, slightly
аккуратно.
unoptimal lines, but he just needs to dodge these bikes, like, you know, and they just spawn so quickly, and
Yeah, that was the risky jump because I had to wait for them.
it's funny too because they can like run straight into you and
Yeah.
then just like drive past you and won't hit you, but then sometimes they'll be like super far off and they'll just like hit you like
They'll
that.
just nail you in the back, and it's ridiculous. Right, so. And something else I'm also doing as well. I've
Байкеры,
actually
конечно,
adopted
смешные.
the double thumb technique for this game to maintain lines. Like,
To run straight.
to run straight, right? So this is a fight. You can actually completely skip this fight if all goes well. So we're gonna bait this guy over here. Oh, bait this guy over here. Oh, we need to do
It needs to be the small guy.
Опять же, делаем вот этот прыжок, когда нас толкают
Those are all very
враги.
tough. There will be more of those.
И
Also,
скипаем,
this is my favorite sound effect in the game.
клипаемся,
Listen here.
все дела. Ну-ка. Красиво.
Why is it so loud?
It's so loud. Right, so the Molotov guys here, they actually...
Ребята там сидят, удивляются, почему этот звук слишком громкий, звук вот
And sometimes
этого
they throw simultaneously, sometimes they don't.
ломания забора. Возможно, у них еще в наушниках он супер громкий. Ну, в принципе, можно услышать, что он сильнее, чем любые звуки в игре.
Yeah, so he's like manipulating Mayuki to he's hitting R2 at a very precise time in order to make her do this. She has 2 attacks.
Отлично, вообще не получает
which is like a
урона.
single hit, and then she's got like this big AoE. So here's another clip.
Еще клип.
Very
Nice.
easy. In an elevator.
Easy, in an elevator.
Прямо в лифт,
Right, so this is
отлично.
another room where there's just a bunch of enemies which we can just run by, and there is another long stretch of corridor. So before we get into the boss of this stage, Zed, if you
Просто
want to-
удивительно,
feel free to go ahead and
насколько
play
прикольно сделана
Cool,
игра.
need I have. Il Michel has donated $10 without a comment, sending this towards the inside any percent blind.
Ну, типа, она совсем не выглядит как то, что было сделано на коленке. Но на самом деле это как раз то, что сделано было на коленке.
Also remember, Tormented Souls, actually, there is one more run after this one you can donate towards this connection center.
Maybe?
$78 to go.
Easy.
Yes.
Easy.
Nice.
That's the quick kill. That's actually kind of
Это
the
очень
important
быстрый килл
right at
этого
the very
босса.
end as well. So
И
that
его
one-
красиво
really good time.
игрока
Yeah, that's a
красиво
very good
сбивает
time for that
мотоцикл,
one.
но уже без разницы,
Yeah.
как бы.
That quick kill, like again, in
Отлично.
ILs, same sort of deal. You have to pace it, and then you have to get that quick kill. It's not easy, and you have to
Очень
get, like,
сложный
lower kicks
килл вообще,
as well.
Yeah,
повезло,
you have to like
повезло.
kick as soon as you leave the ground. So
High school.
we're not
baby.
doing the second high school just yet, so you can hold your horses on that one. There are 2 versions of high school we need to do. We got to do the boring one first. We got to do the one we have to actually play the stage, which is just actually disgusting. So what's going to happen is I'm going to run up this school, collect a bunch of keys from these big dudes. Oh, Mayuki didn't spawn in the room, dude. That's
Отлично,
fine.
мы хватаем. Да, здесь нам надо получить
Throughout this
ключи.
stage, I'm trying to manipulate Mayuki to basically spawn in the right places and automatically just do her whip attack to take out as many guys as possible.
She,
Because,
the,
one
en-
hit
the, en-
into-
the
into
enemies
does
fade.
it.
The enemies fade out quicker
Yeah.
with her attack.
Yeah, so we actually discovered that from the second visit to high school,
Yeah.
like when we were first doing the routing for this game.
This, I mean, everyone loves this song. It's just
Говорят, тоже
they,
крутой
they
трек.
did not pay the guy who made the music.
Oh,
like,
dude,
it-
that man deserves like an entire life's worth of funding.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh.
these are yeah, again, pretty annoying. You don't really want to lose it.
Oh,
It's
God.
not the worst thing if you lose it, because the boss does not require the sword. There you go.
Да,
you
тут,
can see how
в
quickly
принципе,
that
да, опять же,
faded out
как
to get
в
the key,
битэмапах,
because
мы можем
there's just certain attacks where they fade out
получить
quicker.
по щам,
If you
и
hit
у
him
нас
with the
выпадет
sword,
оружие
they'll,
из
like,
рук.
you know, get down on the
Мы,
knees,
в принципе,
get on the
тут
stomach,
не
and
очень
then
важно
slowly
иметь
fade
меч,
out.
но это такой
Mayuki's
приятный
attack
плюс,
is-
но для убийства босса он не
Right,
нужен.
so we mentioned
Типа
about
для
lag.
быстрого
This next
убийства
room with the
босса мы
next guy
можем
can lag really
на
badly if
этом
you call, you
уровне
get a really bad time, but it's actually
спокойно
really
пройти
difficult
без
to get her in
меча.
at good time. So
Но
we're gonna
как
run
же
through
раннер
that.
хорош.
Oh,
Gonna
Он
avoid him,
просто
that's fine.
не
that's
получает
an
урона.
unblockable attack, like,
And because he did that, that's the safer way to deal with him, or there's going to be so much lag. Right, so now we've got all the keys. We're going to go down and we're going to deal with the 4 waves of enemies. So
in the basketball court.
the basketball court. Where else would they be? Where else would they be? Right. So we basically just have to run down all the stairs we've just run up. There is actually a glitch you can do on the ground floor of this called like a fake retry, which JP used in, I think he used it in the Hundo run of the IL, where you grab a key, then you reset the stage, and it puts you back to the main room, but you have the first key.
Мгм.
It
Предлагает,
doesn't,
короче,
like, retry the stage, so.
No,
сделать
no.
страту,
So, and
взять
then-
ключ
and
и
then it's just less
ресетнуть,
movement
и
throughout the
у
stage,
вас
but it's
будет
really
ключ
difficult to do, and you get like one shot at it. So,
в
and if you mess it up, you
100%.
might accidentally retry the stage and have to go back through all the movement anyway. So we don't do it.
Но мы это
This is a
делать не
boss
будем.
where Rebel
No
has to
kills?
manipulate
Не,
Mayuki
это
in order to do the, like,
Просто
AoE
НГ+,
attack multiple
все
times in a row,
уровни,
because,
и,
again,
в принципе, тут
yeah, I'm just gonna let him do it here.
не то чтобы есть
So I need
особо
to-
смысл убивать большую
Then I
часть
just walk
врагов.
forward.
Вот.
do
Тем
that.
более, что в сражении с ними мы можем потерять наше оружие.
It doesn't matter if I get hit. No, there's one more wave,
Oh,
and that's
yeah,
all of them.
perfect.
That's
Perfect.
all of them.
Very nice.
Отлично, отлично
Alright.
получилось.
Yeah, sub 2's very good on that stage, considering the guy charged at me as well.
Yeah.
Right, so now we got high school revisits.
Okay, so this is sort of like how this game blew up as a whole. We basically just like, got a bunch of Street Boys, like copies, lined them up on a bunch of CRTs.
Да, на НГ+,
We
то есть
told
новая
everybody
игра
to,
плюс,
get
мы
the IL record on this one.
получаем...
Cool kid lowered
Ну, в
it.
общем-то, у нас все, что можно в этой игре открыть,
So it was
оно
25 for
открыто.
the longest time, but then,
Но игра
you're
все равно,
probably
так
not gonna see
сказать,
those times 'cause
имеет ограничения, там нам надо
I'm
поднимать
not actually going to do the 24 strat because it is actually
бонусы для того,
I mean,
чтобы
if
нам
you do mess it
пополнять
up, you do lose way more
расходуемый
time than you
метр
could possibly save by doing it. And also, if those guys
для
do that
всяких
and throw in the
суперприемов.
non-optimal, you can't get a 24 anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Но зато эти суперприемы того
slightly
стоят, и
easier
они
strat, which
могут
can still mess up if
одним
Mookie
ударом
decides
просто
that she wants to run up
вынести
behind you, which you can do.
любого
So we're going to
босса.
hit him 6 times, press Mookie, then hit him again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, call Mookie. And that finishes off the fight.
There we go.
That should be a
26,
26. Oh, 27.
Yeah, still good.
Or
Hey, come on. You guys standard. Yeah. The standards are too high on that stage.
yeah, that's
О, у них, кстати, если можете посмотреть на Go-Раннера
Right, so now we're coming into
и
10-0.
посмотреть чуть-чуть повыше,
Tennu was like the
то
stage
можете
that I really
увидеть,
liked
что
twice to begin with, and then
на
Boyz found, like,
теперь
the
на
strat
картонных зрителях
for the,
сидят Николас
Boston,
Кейдж и
and he
Рик
took over
Эсли.
from there.
Yeah, the current IL record on this is 110. I grinded for it for a long time. There's a lot of like really precise jump clips and like
Это
some of the fights
прекрасно.
are just
Yeah, this
super
is
rough. Also the jazz.
oh yeah, the jazzy song is so good. Right, so I'm gonna clip through a
Street
wall,
Boys.
and then I'm gonna run
Да,
through the next fight. So
пригласили
if you've got anything you wanna quickly
знаменитости.
go over there, feel free to go ahead now.
Alright,
О,
we have
неделю
Tadros
назад
from
ДР был у
Anger,
Рика
May
Эсли.
Juvenile
Получается, надо
saying,
поздравим его.
Street Boys!
Oh, you're
Zonorous
kidding me.
sends $5 saying, Boys
Camera.
Street. Wait, damn it.
И вот оно, в донатах начинается.
And $10 from
Street
Hollister
Boys!
saying, hey all, it's your friendly neighborhood Hollister here, and I'm here to say, Street Boys!
Street Boys!
Boys.
Alright, so I really got
Я
messed up by
надеюсь,
this
моим
stage 'cause a random
соседям
enemy decided to
нравится
hit me,
это
so
слышать. И
I'm trying to get Mookie to actually do
ожидаю,
something.
так сказать,
One,
ответа на
two,
перекличку от
How
них.
did I not hit anybody?
That should be-
So one of
Street
these guys.
Boys!
It's this guy. It's
Yeah.
this guy. But now I just have to end this guy anyway because normally you clip through this gate, but because I don't have the sword, I can't do it. So
That took a while.
yeah, that took a while to load. Right, so it doesn't
А
really
тут
matter.
не
I'm just gonna
прогруженная
run
немного
stage 'cause
зона.
a random thug decided to smack
So-
me in the face.
We're gonna enter an elevator here and then go down another elevator.
Hell yeah.
Так, вот
Right.
вызвали
So, this
лифт.
next room, normally we avoid this, but I'm gonna just hold forward.
Yeah. Okay. Witness the glory
of
of
the lag.
the lag.
О, лак.
So normally you run to the right a little bit there and it avoids the lag completely. I don't know why it lags there, like it makes no sense, but it lags.
Короче, здесь в
This
определенном
strat's
месте
really
просто
difficult when
иногда
you don't
происходит
have the
лаг.
sword.
И
Oh,
они
yeah.
такие, о, the
So
lag.
I'm going to run up, go
Тот самый.
1, 2.
Up.
I'm actually just going to call Mookie and
Да, ну, кстати,
Yeah.
потеряли
that
наш
spin
меч.
kick is invincible and fast and
Так
annoying.
что
It's really rough.
дальше без меча, да.
I'm actually just going to have to.
Oh, the health is low.
Yeah, for some reason I'm really low on health. It doesn't matter though. There we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. That stage went completely wrong, but don't worry about it. Right,
О,
so now we're
нормально.
at a really cool boss fight.
ХП
This
даже
boss
немного
was actually
осталось.
the worst fight in the entire game. I feel like it was actually terrible. It was so inconsistent. Then we realized that you could counter hit using your supers. And counter hits give them double hitboxes. So if you hit this guy in the middle of his attack, it just has 2 hitboxes. So it just one-shots both of them.
Забавно, но
He does 3 hits on him.
мы вот поставили женщину, чтобы она по нему ударила, по боссу, и в этот момент
Yeah, so
начали
that's an
использовать
example of
свою
what happens if you
специальную
lose the
атаку.
sword.
Yeah.
It can go wrong.
И таким образом
Normally I get
у
like a
него
116
получилось
now
как
on
будто
average,
2
and I lost
хитбокса,
like 50, like 45
и
for
он
just
получил
losing the sword.
Yeah.
в 2 раза больше урона. То
Right,
есть
now we're going to Harbor.
хитбокс,
Harbor is
который
actually,
получил,
like,
и
genuinely just a
хитбокс,
really
который
simple. There's so much
рисуется,
stuff
когда
that can go
спешил
wrong on this
атака,
stage, and not a lot of
и
it is really
вот
in your
сквозь эти
control.
2 хитбокса
Bikers
прошел в 2
is
раза
easy, by the
больше
way.
урона,
We're in a
поэтому
very
этот
tight
босс был
space.
просто уничтожен.
Yeah, yeah, these bikers are really annoying. You got Molotov
Ну,
guys,
по
you
крайней
got
мере,
these
так я
like,
это понял по их
the whole barrage
объяснениям.
is after you, right? Ooh.
Oh my god.
That third guy, he wanted you.
He wanted me. Right, so you
Да,
also have the
нехорошо,
ball with
нехорошо.
these guys, and,
Байкер
and
прям
when you run
агрессивно
past them, they can
поехал,
actually
но
throw Molotovs behind-
удалось
they
его
shut it
избежать.
well. Yeah, shut it
И
open.
мы сохранили
Right,
меч
so, now
совой.
we get into something which I never thought I'd have to say is Street Boys and platforming. So this is honestly one of the worst jumps that you can do. It's this jump right here.
Oh, you got it! You got it!
Nice.
That's actually a really difficult jump.
That's hard. I can't believe
Это очень сложный прыжок, довольно. Street Boys!
Right, so this is just a little short encounter we have to deal with. So we're gonna go one, hit them like that.
А хорошо, хороший цикл
Oh, I
на
didn't
врагов.
this one, guys. It's fine.
Жалко, один застрял позади.
Cool. My cycles are a little bit off, but there's only 2 more guys that come out. I'm just gonna do that,
Так, еще чуть-чуть.
and I'm just gonna finish him off now.
Yeah. Oh, that might get the fast animations.
That does get the fast animation. So throw the sword because we don't need it, and then we're gonna go into the boss. This is a boss with a giant digger, so we're gonna throw some bombs at a digger real quick.
This is really rough to one cycle, by the way.
Да, босс,
Oh, you might actually see
здоровенный
the first instance of a
экскаватор.
stare down here.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't even gone over that at all, because Rebel...
No, because I've just literally skipped all the stare down.
He's literally nailed these boss fights, like, that well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got it.
So
Anyway.
this is it.
So this is a stare down.
Here we go.
В него
Stare
надо
down.
просто кидаться
Stare down, stare down, let's
бочками.
Press buttons.
Press buttons.
Press buttons.
Buttons. Press buttons.
Press buttons. And he's stunned.
And
there we go.
and something else when they're stunned.
И он
bosses take
сломал
double damage
его.
from whatever hit you do to them while they're
Что это
stunned.
было? Попытка взлома, это мир автомата.
This-
And that's the end of Joe Mama.
Yeah.
Это было сильно.
The stare down skip on that guy is actually genuinely really difficult because it depends on so many different factors, like your movement even comes into it, and like what you do and how fast you throw the
Oh, do the
barrels.
spin. Do the spin. Yes. I made you miss that.
Yeah, you may miss the corner, man. Alright, so this is Sunshine Building. This is sadly the last stage of the run. But don't worry, we're going to start with a jump clip, so we're going to bait these guys. Otherwise, you have to fight everything in this room, which, nah, we ain't about that. So we're going to bait these guys over here, jump, and we're going to pop through, if I can get the seam. You can actually run into those
Хорошо
stairs if you run at
клипается.
the right angle.
Простой клип.
And you just end up behind them, you clip into them.
You just run through them, yeah.
Yep, right. So
Yeah.
this entire stage is just an absolutely massive maze.
И этот
and
вот весь
basically
уровень,
anybody
это
who's
огромный
understands
лабиринт.
this stage's layout,
Да,
because
тут
it's ridiculously big. And you just need to know
Просто
exactly where everything
очень
is.
большой ТЦ с
You might look at it and go like,
одинаковым.
oh, this is kind of nice, you know, like it's like a
Layoutом,
comic
и
store, you know, sort of deal.
Просто
there's some
ходишь
arcades
тут
and stuff like that.
кругами.
Just wait until we get to floor
Поэтому
10.
And floor 10
Sunshine
is where it
Building.
all goes wrong from there.
Yeah, everything it hits the fan very fast.
Alright, so we're gonna go around here. Like, there's all these massive areas to the sides which you can go to, and like, there's loads of.
И
enemies
хорошо,
around, there's
что
monsters everywhere.
эта игра вообще никак не ограничена. Ну, все-таки, понятное дело, это такая инди-игра.
I think this is at like they were having fun making this game. And this is the
Если,
point where they
конечно,
go,
можно
hey, you have a
применять
week
на
to
те
finish
времена
this.
правильно,
Here's the result.
так сказать, прилагательное инди.
Just a white corridor.
Но
Oh, what's around this corner? Another
one, let's go.
Here we
Ну, короче, да, обычные бы разработчики нормально, они бы просто накидали бы невидимых стен в этих аренах, как какие-нибудь Konami, там, в черепашках ниндзя. Просто здесь было бы куча невидимых стен, которые пропадали бы после зачистки арены. Но здесь таких проблем вообще нету. Просто можно бежать вперед, и это делает ее, ну, неплохой игрой для спидранов, в принципе.
You can clip into those stairs.
Yeah, you can also
Yeah,
clip
это
into
очень
those stairs if you're
здорово.
on the wrong angle. Alright, so this is 11. You have to hold up left here, or you go to a dead end around there. And there's just a box back there and nothing there. So if you hold up left, that's the direction.
Все-таки
you go. Just
всегда
take
что-то
indication.
особенное было в этих японских играх, которые делают энтузиасты. Потому что, ну, на Западе устоялся такой рынок, там устоялись какие-то течения, направления, и там деньги идут туда, куда это выгодно, как они считают. А в Японии это культурно все иначе, и, в принципе, там сейчас тоже в последние годы появились так называемые станки игр, но вот в те времена как бы восточное движение игр разработческое, оно прям очень своеобразным было, и это очень очаровательно. Ну, в общем-то, как и типа любые игры в других странах, в разных странах, которые делаются, вы порой можете сразу сказать там, что вот эта игра французская, а это там польская. И
When you try to go
в
through that
этом есть свой
early game, it's like,
шарм.
are you sure?
Are you sure you want to do
Like,
this?
do you want to do this gauntlet of floors? So, yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we got to go past the Molotov guys again, so they can hit you in the back here. Luckily, there is a sword and a backup you can do on the boss in this stage if you do get snagged.
Так, мы тут,
I should be
по-моему,
fine.
анэквипнули меч,
As soon
короче,
as you get
чтобы
to
его не
like a
потерять,
few
когда
cells
в нас
within
бутылки
the
кидают.
stairs, you're perfectly fine. So
Или типа
the,
того.
the lift
Или мы,
that
по-моему,
grab is actually
ну,
on this
короче,
floor here.
постарались не получить
So,
бутылку,
again, this is
не
amazing.
потерять
No
меч.
indication of where to go. You
Это
just have to
важно.
memorize. Oh, I have to go to the right, then straight forward, and then.
They put a little bit of effort into this floor. Look, it's like a nice little
Oh
carpet.
yeah, there's a red carpet for us. Right, so we're actually coming into the final boss, the what we dubbed the Elvis robot.
Yeah. You'll see why. The aquarium.
The aquarium. Right, so this is the Elvis robot.
Аквариум.
Gonna run forward, gonna hit him twice.
Да, это аквариум.
We're gonna hit him there. We're gonna delay. We're gonna call my Yuki. And she actually screwed me there. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to go over here.
Здоровый такой шагающий робот. Вот. Раннер тут хилочку взял.
He's gonna do a stare down on me again, but it doesn't
И
matter.
чарджит
Yeah, it's
атаку.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Lean forward, folks.
Lean
Stare-
forward.
Stare him down.
Stare him down. Stare him down.
А, понятно, мы пялимся на врага,
down.
грозно пялимся. Такой у нас взор, короче,
And then I'm
сокрушающий.
gonna do this. I didn't want to do that, but we're doing it. I wanted to do his regular super, but I guess she was doing her one.
Ага.
I get another one.
Another
Let's
one.
go.
Let's go. Stare him down. Go.
И
go, go,
еще
go, go.
разок получилось.
Oh.
Ну, кстати, прошлая атака, она получилась не запланированной, короче. Райнер не ожидал, что так получится.
Press buttons.
Он просто спамил кнопки, и буфер игры он так
Oh, my
так
Yuki's dead.
прочитал их, короче.
Go. Yes.
That boss completely messed me up. So I'm fade out. I'm fade
Yep.
out. I'm fade out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Time,
My
that's
bad.
И это время.
That was street boy.
There you go.
Street
That
Boys!
Complete wreck. But that just happens.
There you have it.
There you have it. So that was Street Boys. That boss was a total wreck.
Oh,
We seem to have a big donation.
Yeah, we
О,
seem to have something
красавцы,
here. Do you want to
вообще.
read this out?
There is something going on. I don't know.
4,5 минуты
Watching
до
for a
эстимейта.
while, you have seen the run of Ghost of Tsushima director's cut from Ashma, and people said, well, when we donate haikus, you will match the donation amount of what we donate. So now a whopping donation of $555.55 came in,
Вау.
saying, people donated haikus, I said I'd match them. Can I get a PlayStation 5? And you know what that means? We have surpassed $16,000 for this event!
Огромный донат сейчас получила Еса. Я, кстати, не следил, что там на Цусиме
Completing
было,
the game
но
data save.
я
Yeah,
так
completing
понимаю,
the
там был
save.
какой-то
That's just
конкурс
the taste
хайку или типа
of
того.
the terrible translation you're about to see.
Translation. Oh, we better do the shoutouts because we have loads of people who actually did stuff for this game.
Oh yeah.
So the original boys we had is me, you. We got Six Rock,
War drums.
War Drums,
Oh,
Punchy, JP, Andy.
О, делать шатауты, так сказать, с комьюнити.
everyone who's like got a run on speedrun.com, just shout outs.
Shoutouts to
Like,
you.
thank
Shoutouts for making this game what
There's
it
so many
is.
people in this room that have a 24 or 25 on high school. Thank you.
Thanks. Like this game is just like it kind of we kind of birthed a community from this game.
It just like blossomed.
It just blossomed and
Yeah.
it's great.
И
It's great.
говорят, что комьюнити этой
And
игры
it's
прям
actually a really good sweet
шикарная.
game as well. We really
Большой
put
всем
our time into it, and
респект.
it's really nice to see a game like this actually like
Yeah.
get some attention.
This game has essentially blossomed like a small tradition. We've been playing like weird, obscure PS2 games like in the back, just hoping to find like another gem.
Они рассказывали как раз про то, что они играли во всякие hidden гемы на PS2 и надеялись найти, короче, какую-нибудь такую вот игру, и они нашли ее, она была просто благословлением для них. И
It tells me I've got it equipped to her, okay.
Такая вот
It's on the
история.
box, and it tells me to either stop or plunder.
As Punchy put it, the only two questions in life: stop or plunder.
Stop or plunder. Stop or plunder. Right. So, I said we'd go into the shopping center real quick, just because we have to show how you talk to people in the Street Boys world.
Yeah.
And then we'll pretty much be ready to sign off. So, we're gonna quick show you how we talk to people, and it's very important that you remember this for future Street Boys endeavors. This is how we talk to people around here.
Да, нам какая-то миссия на грабеж показывает.
This is how we talk to people, and remember the Street Boys.
Да, вот именно так в игре Street Boys разговаривают с людьми. Это такие социальные манеры.
Enjoy whatever comes up next on ESA.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Street Boys!
For this run.
Woo!
And how do people communicate in the real world?
Street
well,
Boys!
has donated $5 and demonstration how communication works, because the donation message is Street Boys!
Boys!
Thank you all.